I love the creativity that is brought to us here in the Lehigh Valley. Hey, everyone, it's Selena and Crockett, 100.7 LEV, our open for business. And maybe you saw her at our little pink dress party. She was there, and we were drawn to the beautiful designs that she has. We're talking with the owner and head designer of Creating Crystals. Hello, Crystal. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, thanks for having me. I'm so excited.
I mean, it was meant to be. That is your name, right? Or did you
It is.
change it just for this love that you have
No, it's
for
funny. People are
crystals?
like, "Oh, really?" I'm like, "Yeah, born and raised. That's yeah."
There
I don't even know how to legally change my name, so yeah.
you go. All right.
You're
Well,
you're
fair enough.
too busy. You're too busy with what you're designing. So tell us a little more about Creating Crystals, how this came to be.
Yeah, so around 2014, I was in fine arts in college, trying to figure out my life as we all do. I was getting into like spiritual things, started to learn about crystals and the metaphysical properties of them. And I thought they were really neat. Um, and I started to wire wrap and just like kind of found an outlet in wire wrapping stones and all of that. And people were interested in it. So I was like, yeah, why not try to just like start selling the things that I create? And I just wanted to learn more and kind of grow the designs, grow the passion. So I started doing more intricate wire wrappings. And different designs, bracelets, earrings, rings, all the above, and just stones and wire. I didn't want to do anything else, no glue, no nothing. I wanted it all to be natural, you know? So all of that grew. It was crystals by crystal at first, to be honest, and then it grew for a little while as I was going to school, learning more about art and everything. I actually changed my major to interior design, so I graduated with interior design degree, and I moved to San Diego. So I brought Creating Crystals to San Diego with me, and at that time it was 2019, so COVID happened, you know, so we were all locked down 2020, and I was like, okay, well, how do I grow this? How do I do more? And I just sat down and taught myself metalsmithing. So I got into
Oh, like you do.
Like
Like
you
you
do.
do.
I do, yeah, no.
Yeah.
But I just got, all the tools, and I was like, well, I have the time. I'm just gonna teach myself. And I, got more into finer jewelry, and I taught myself how to like actual do prong settings and stone settings, and get more into like engagement rings and just like finer pieces. Um,
Wow.
and with all of that, I actually I was going to school, so I was studying interior architecture. So my background of architecture, I wanted to incorporate that into my designs. So a lot of my pieces have some type of node to architecture in them, so some type of element or like an era that I liked. Some type of those details are in my pieces. So whether it's like a type of a certain era, I was really into pearls or really into like lapis or turquoisey colors, or the actual details themselves and or ornaments and embellishments, really.
Yeah.
And it brought me to where I am today. I moved back to Lehigh Valley to settle down.
Welcome home.
Thanks. I've been here for a year now, so it's really great to see how fast Creating Crystals has grown. I got to meet you guys and get to do this awesome segment with you, and yeah, it's amazing.
I have to say, I love how passionate we've been doing this segment now, open for business for a while. And one of the things, and Selena, I'm sure you would agree that you and I both take away from this is how passionate people are about what they do, which is absolutely amazing. Because while Selena and I might be absolute goofs, we both are passionate about what we do as
Yeah.
well. So tell us a little bit if people want to get in touch, if they want to learn more. I know you've got a YouTube, you've got great social media. Creatingcrystals.com is a great place to go. So for people to check you out, maybe people who want to make a purchase, anything like that, kind of the best way for people to get in touch with you.
Yeah, so my website's gonna have ready to buy, made to like ready to purchase things, ready to gift and everything. So already made jewelry pieces. And then I do pop-ups with my jewelry. I also offer permanent jewelry, which is a new service that's been going around, the claspless welded on chains. That's what I was doing at the party. The
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was really neat. Do you
yeah.
do that for wedding rings? Keep it on.
Yeah.
If only, yeah,
Just
right?
welding brass knuckles to people's hands with a ring in the middle. Like, you're never going to get this thing off.
Hey, people do make a big deal about it. They're like, "Hey, we're friends forever now." I'm like, "Yes, you are."
Yes, that's
Yeah.
right.
But I do offer that service, which is really fun because I do custom jewelry. So the permanent jewelry is custom to each and every person. So it's super meaningful. So I bring that to my pop ups, and I also do private parties with that as well. So you can find me at pop ups on my Instagram. I post my calendar about a month or so in advance. So you can see like the pin at the top. And then I also offer ring making classes. So,
She shares her love for what she does with you.
First of all, I
yeah.
want to go back to coming out of COVID, where everyone had like a thing that they kind of hung their hat on that they really got into. I would
Yeah.
love to know how many people, when they were like, "Did you do anything during COVID?" and you went metal smithing, people were like, "I don't even know what the heck that means, but
Yeah.
that's so
I
cool."
know. And I'm like, yeah, metalsmith. They're like, oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
I know. So I actually have a background in managerial things as well. So I always love to train people and teach people. So when I started doing my metalsmithing and I saw like, one or two things on Instagram of ring making classes, I was like, oh, I can do that. Let's do that. So I started it in San Diego and it was a huge hit. So many different places, wineries, breweries, um, even private parties as well. And then when I brought it to Lehigh Valley, I've done it at like small business collectives and done it at like breweries and wineries as well.
That's
And
awesome.
it's so fun because it's just everyone can make their own thing and they all learn a new trade, I guess you can say.
She's
And
willing to share it with you.
yeah,
I mean, the fact that
it's so nice.
it's a little bit really, again, community. Look at that. Not only do you have someone so unique to meet, we have Crystal here, but she's willing to share her knowledge and her design. I mean, and what I love too is everything is a unique style, a story. That's
Hmm.
what's so beautiful about what you do, Crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really need to check out her website. Tell everybody too, because I just want to make sure I have it correct.
Yep.
Creatingcrystals.com.
Creatingcrystals.com. Yep. You'll find all of my current handmade pieces on there. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, Crystal, it has been a delight. Again, thank you for joining us for our little pink dress party.
Yes.
You were amazing there. People had a lot of rave reviews for you. So
Yeah. It was really
go ahead, check it out, creatingcrystals.com. She is Crystal. She is the head designer, the owner, and very aptly named Crystal. Oh, and she
Look
doesn't
at
even
that.
need it on a finger. Just rock it on the sweatshirt too. Why not? Repping, stay repping. Crystal, thank you so much. We appreciate you being on Open for Business.
appreciate it.